Hey everyone, today we're going to be making one of my kids' favorite foods, and that is smoked bologna. I'm sure you can find hundreds of videos on here on YouTube about this, but I wanted to do one myself. This is how I do it. It's really simple. I've only got 2 ingredients for now, and then closer to time we're going to add a 3rd ingredient. We're going to start off with a binder. The reason why we're going to start with the binder and the reason why you want a binder is that helps to keep the seasoning that you're going to be using on. You can use a lot of different binders. Mayo is also a good neutral binder. Use hot sauce is a good binder, or barbecue sauce, something like that, but those might interfere with the flavor that you might want to retain with your rub. Like I use mustard, sometimes I use mayo because I don't want my hot sauce to interfere with the flavor and seasoning of my rub, so I'm going to use something neutral to do that. First thing you want to do before you put your rub on is go ahead and give it some good, about 1/4 inch deep scores. Do this as much as you want. All this does is helps get some of that good smoke flavor down inside the meat. But now that we've got this on, make sure you've got either clean hands or gloves on. We're going to put some mustard on and then prepare for our binder. Got our binder on. I only have a little bit of this bottle left, but we're going to use it. I would give it a generous coating, put it up on its end. We're going to do, so this one is ready to go on the smoker. We're going to do the second one and then we'll catch back up with you at the grill. Go ahead and put our second one on. I did forget to mention that the pellets I'm using are a 50-50 blend of hickory and applewood. This brand is the Pit Boss brand. I also want to mention that whenever we check on these later, you're going to see that we have some kielbasa sausage and a rack of ribs. And every time the neighbors see me turn this thing on, hey, can I throw something on there? I understand. I don't mind, but I'm just worried about the bologna for this video. We'll check in about 2.5 hours and we'll see where we are, and then we'll put on our 3rd ingredient. All right, so it's been about 2.5 hours and we have some progress. We can go ahead and start to season down in there just a little bit to kind of get that a little bit more rub down in there. So we're going to do that now, and then we're going to wait about another 30 minutes. 30 minutes more have passed. One of these we're going to be doing just some good old Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. My wife is a big proponent of Country Bob's. I've never done this before on a bologna, so we're going to see how it does. Generous amount of barbecue sauce. Want to get in there. Now it's time for that Country Bob's. Been about 5.5 hours. We're sitting at 180. I think it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna take them off. We have a great looking smoke ring here around the outside, as you can tell, and the bark on the outside looks great. Got nice color, and we're ready to eat. How'd you like your bologna? Was it good?